Hello friends, very good afternoon. Welcome to Engineering Basics, and today we'll study about the most important problem on the class 12 mathematics, which is asked in group A. Group A problem. What is the group A problem? That is the objective question, that is 11 question. Each question is of 1 mark. Then the question will be of 11 mark, means one question for each. Okay, and let's start. And it is also important for the objective for entrance preparation. Okay, let's start. This is the NEB, National Examination Board, for grade 12. We have studied from old course, but this year that is the new course, so I have made the question from new course. This is most important. If you will do, I think you can do a group A question in your supplementary examination or in entrance also. Okay, let's start from now. From 1, rewrite the correct option in your answer sheet. First read this all the everything, then go on question. Okay, group A, each question is of 1 mark. Group A has 11 question. Okay, and first question is the number of ways. This is of permutation and combination question. In 11, in this group A, you will get one question from permutation and combination. So this is also most important question, so I have took this. The question is the number of ways in which 6 men and 5 women can dine at a round table. What the question is telling? I will make one round table. Okay, the number of ways in which 6 men and 5 women can dine at a round table if no 2 women are sit together. Means the question is telling no 2 women, means here if one woman is sitting, then here man should be sit, not woman should be sit. That the question is telling. Okay, so if there will be 6 men, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now how much gap? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 5 women can sit here. 1 2 3 4 5, right? So the number of ways, you know that in circular what you have read, n minus 1, right? In circular or in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction, you have read n minus 1 of permutation. The number of way in which 6 men, for 6 men what it will be, this is in circular, so n minus 1 of permutation. N is our here 6 minus 1 permutation will be 5, right? 5 of permutation. For woman will take, for woman is in this, it is involved, so what it will be for woman, the C we can take here also in C 6 comma 5. How? Because in this circular table man and woman is involved. So the formula is, we have read P n comma R equals to what we have read, n permutation by n minus R permutation. We will use this formula here. N means our 6, this is n and this is R. 6 of permutation means n means 6 minus 5 permutation. What it will be? 6 permutation by 1 permutation means 6 permutation. Means our answer will be 5 permutation into 6 permutation, or we can write 6 permutation into 5 permutation. If this 2 is there, then use this. Okay, 6 into 5 permutation, 6 into 5 permutation. Here is math. 6 into 5. There is not factorial, so it will not be. Here we have to use factorial. B number will not be. For C number, here is 5 into 6 or 6 into 5. Here is 5 into 4, so it will also not be. 7 into 5 also not be. 4, A is our option. Understood? Now let's go on to number. What is the question of 2? This is a quadratic equation. In this also you will get one question in group A. This in permutation you will get one question in quadratic equation, one question in trigonometric, one question in every chapter. You will get one question from each chapter. Okay. Now there is, if one root from the quadratic, if one root of the equation is this much, means what is the equation? If one root will take, suppose we'll take root, one root of equation is this much and the twice the other, means we'll take, suppose we'll take alpha and beta. You can take a, b, any, you can suppose any root. I'll suppose let alpha and beta be two root. What I'll suppose? Alpha and beta be two root. The question is telling one root of the equation, means alpha of the root equation is x square minus px plus q equal to 0, and is twice than other, means if the alpha is, then beta will be twice of alpha. If there is one, this is one is one root of quadratic equation, then of another is that twice the other, means beta is twice of alpha. Okay. Now we have read alpha plus beta, means the sum of alpha plus beta, means the sum of root. The sum of root equals to minus b by a. This we have read. Sorry, this is not alpha. This is the equation. Alpha plus beta equals to minus b by a, and alpha into beta it will be c by a. You have read. If you haven't read, then please remember this thing. The sum of root is minus b by a and the product of root is c by a. So come here, this is a, this is b, and this is c. So here alpha plus beta equals to minus b by a. Minus b means this, p by minus b by p by 1 means p. Alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is what? Here alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is c by a. C means q by a means 1. Q by a. Here is minus. Here is minus. So here is also minus. Minus it will be minus, it will be plus. Now according to the question, what it will be? Alpha plus beta is means 2 alpha, means equals to 3 alpha equals to p. 3 alpha p, and alpha into 2 alpha. Alpha into 2 alpha equals to 2 square alpha equals to q. Let's 2 alpha square equals to what is there? Q. Q means 2 alpha square equals to 2 alpha square equals to q. Equation 1 will keep, and 2 plus 3 alpha equals to 2 alpha plus alpha equals to 3 alpha equals to p. Equation 2. If we will do alpha equals to p by 3, if you will put this equation in this, then what it will be? 2 alpha means p by 3 square equals to q, right? Means 2 p square by 3 3 ja 9 equals to q. 2 p square equals to 9 q, right? Means 2 p square equals to 9q. Let's see here. P square equals to 9q. Here is our 2p square, so it will not be 4p square, not be 9p square. But here we have to got 2p square, so it will also not be here. 2p square equals to 9q. Means here 2p square equals to 9q. This is our correct answer. Understood? Now another is to find the trigonometric question, to find the sine pi by 3 minus sine inverse minus 1 by 2. Okay, sine, I'll write the question first. Pi by 3, don't write in exam that question, you solve direct. I am going on process wise because you will get everything about this. If I'll go direct, then you will not know. Okay, this is our question. Now we have to find the value of sine here. And how to find? sine pi by 3 minus. What is the inverse of minus 1 by 2? It is, I'll give here. If you don't know, then you can do calculator also in exam. Okay, you know how to click on calculator. If not, then I'll make another video for calculator. Sine inverse minus 1 by 2 means what it will be? Minus 1 by 2. We know that sine 1 by 2 is 30 degree. So inverse it will be then 30 degree. Okay. Here minus 30 degree. So minus minus plus. Right? This will be sine pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 180 degree. 180 by 3, 3 6 are 18. Right? 60 plus 30, how much it will be? Sine 90 degree. What will be the value of sine 90 degree? 1. So 1. If the answer is 1, then it is correct. Here 0, so it is not. Minus 1, not 1. Here we have to got the 1 answer. So there is 1. D is minus 1 by 2. So it will not be. Okay. Let's go on. Question number 4. Here the in question, this is also of trigonometry only. You will be asked 2 questions from the trigonometry. If cos p theta equals to cos q theta, then what the condition given? P is not equal to q. Then how we have to do? Let's see here. Cos p theta equals to cos q theta. Right? One thing we have to memorize. If the cos theta equals to, if cos x I'll write, 2 value I'll write, cos theta cos x equal to cos theta. Then we have to memorize x equals to, here is theta, so 2 pi n plus minus, what is here? Theta. So we have to use theta. This thing we have to memorize. Okay. Now let's see. Similarly, what is the question? Similarly, cos p theta equals to cos q theta. Right. X means here p theta. And 2 pi n plus minus, here theta means theta, here is q theta. Q theta. Okay. What I'll do now? This thing I'll keep this side. P theta, this what it will be? Minus plus q theta equals to 2 pi n. If I'll take theta as a common, what it will be? Theta equal to 2 pi n. It will go downward. P minus plus q. If this is answer, then our answer is correct. Now let's see. Theta equals to 2 pi n? No. Theta equals to 2 n pi p minus q. 2 n pi p plus minus plus q. There is minus only, so it will not be. 2 n pi plus here is, so it will not be. 2 n pi p minus plus q. So this answer is our correct. So D number is our correct answer. The next question is question number 5. The question number 5 is the equation of the ellipse whose foci are plus minus 2 comma 0. In this, the question can be asked from parabola and hyperbola also. Okay, so do ellipse, parabola and hyperbola, that memorize every formula. Now let's see. I'll give 2-3 formula of ellipse. Okay, what is the equation of parabola? First we will see that x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. Okay, this is our equation. When a is greater than b, when a is greater than b, if b is greater than a, what would it be? It will be x square by b square plus y square by a square equals to 1. So now this has different formula and this has different formula. What will be the formula of foci? This focus means it will be plus minus ae comma 0. Plus minus ae comma 0. A is this and e means eccentricity and foci. If If b is greater than a, then it will be plus minus 0 comma plus minus be. This is the formula of focus. And for eccentricity, how to find the eccentricity? That the formula is E equal to root under 1 minus b square by a square. B square by a square. And for this, what will be? E equals to root under 1 minus a square by b square. So if you will memorize, then you can do this type of problem. Okay, let's see what is the focus. The question is telling plus minus 2 comma 0. We have to see first plus minus a comma 0 is in a is greater than b. Is a is greater. So here is the question, plus minus 2 comma 0. So we have to see first in this which formula is matching for this or this, for a is greater than b or b is greater than a. So in this plus minus 2 comma 0, for foci is our plus minus a comma 0. So this is matchable, right? So a should be greater. So let's see in here. In this a is greater or b is greater? Here b is greater, so it will not be. Okay. Here a is greater and b is smaller. This can be. And here also a is greater than b. This can also be. Okay. And d is here a is smaller than b. So this will not be. Our two option is wrong. So in these two we have to see. Okay. Let's see here. Our focus point is plus minus a equals to how much it is given? 2. A means how much here? How to a means here plus minus a comma 0. So here this is a square. What is the 16 of square root? 16 of a square root, it will be 4. So we have to a is our 4, right? A is our 4 plus minus 4e equals to 2. E equals to how much it will be? 2 by 4 means 1 by 2. Eccentricity is our plus minus 1 by 2. Now how to get this? So we have to use eccentricity formula. What is the eccentricity formula of this? E equals to root under 1 minus b square by a square. Root under 1 minus b square by a square. E equal to. So if we have the 1 by 2, so I will give here root e square 1 minus b square by a square. E means 1 by 2 plus minus a square equals to 1 minus b square means here how much? B square means this is a square only, 12. A square means 16. Now do simplify. 1 by 4 it will be 1 by 4, 2 to the 4, 16 on the 16 minus 12 by 16. If you will do cross multiply, then also it will be 16 on the 16, 12 minus 16, 4 into 16 on the 16, 16 minus 12, 4 into 4. So 16 equals to 16. So it is correct. This is proved. So our option is B. If you will keep this value, then it will come. It will not be proved 16 equals to 16 or anything. It will not be equal. Okay. Now let's see in 6 number. What is the question of 6? This is of vector chapter. Here if I vector, j vector and k vector are the three mutual orthogonal. Orthogonal means perpendicular. Orthogonal means perpendicular unit vector. Then we have get the equation I vector into j vector into k vector. This is cross vector. So in this is cross vector. The question can be asked in a dot product also. Okay. Let's see here. In this j into k, we have to see first what is the condition. If I vector into j vector, it will be I into j, then it will be k vector. If it will be j vector into k vector, then what it will be? I j k, I j then k, k I then j, then jk I. In this only j vector into k vector, what it will be? Jk, then I vector jk. Now k vector into I vector, what it will be? K vector into I vector, j vector. In this only I'll do here, wait, here is I vector j into k, what it will be? I vector j into k I vector, plus j vector into k into I, j vector, plus k vector into I into j means k vector. Now let's see. Now again is I into I, it will be 0, j into j 0, k into k 0. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. If there is 0, then it is our answer. Here is 0, here is 1, so it will not be minus 1. None of these, no. This is here 0. So 6 in A is our option. Now question number 7. The question is asked from also probability. So read average chapter, toss the average chapter for 1 mark. Okay. In this question, the probability question, what is the link? In a certain town, if you will read the question and write what the value given, then you will do easily, and you have to know what the formula. Okay. In a certain town, 40% of people means have brown hair. 40%. I'll give an A. Okay. I'll give the people who have brown hair, I'll give therefore A. That is how much is 40%. 40%. Now 40%. 25% have brown eyes. Brown eyes have 25%. Yan B I'll write. Okay. Yan B is 25%. 25%. And 50% have both brown hair. Means in set also we have studied both means similar, common, so that A intersection B will be 15%. This you have to see. Yan A intersection B equals to 15%. Right. Now here the question is 50%. If a people selected at random from the town, what the question is telling? If a people selected at random from the town has brown hair, the probability that he also has brown eyes is, means they are telling to find probability of B by A. So it will be the formula for the person who has brown hair and brown eyes, it will be P A intersection B by P A. So you have to memorize this thing and you have to know P intersection B is 15%, right? A is 40%, 40%, percent cancel, 15 by 40, 5 3 ja 15, 5 8 ja 40, 3 by 8 is our answer. 1 by 5, no, 3 by 8, it can be 3 by 8, 1 by 3 by 8, 1 by 3, C is incorrect and D is also incorrect. So 3 by 8 is our correct answer. Now question number 8. This is also from trigonometric inverse. The question is, if tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square, then, so sorry, this is for of derivatives and I have solved the derivative and given formula also. If you haven't seen that video, please go and watch that video so that you can get every problems of a derivative and you can solve easily in the if you will see that video. And let's see now. Tan inverse. Question is tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. The question is left y equal to, it will be y equal to tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. We have to find dy by dx. In class 12, the shortcut you can do shortcut also and you can do long cut. In previous video I have done for class 12 for every classes. So that is little bigger problem. In this you have to do little small. So this is for 1 mark only, so I'll do here a small. Okay, I'll get here y equals to tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. So I'll let anything. I'll let x equals to tan theta. What I'll let? X equals to tan theta. So theta it will be tan inverse x. Right? If x equals to tan theta, then theta will be tan inverse x. Now here y equal to tan inverse x. Right? Y equals to tan inverse 2x means tan theta, sorry 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. X we have let tan theta, so 2 into tan theta 1 minus tan square theta. Y equals to tan inverse, we know that 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta, the formula is tan 2 theta. What is the formula? Tan 2 theta. If you don't know, then please memorize to get this type of problem, and you have to memorize this type of formula also. Anyway, 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta equals to tan 2 theta. Tan 2 theta. Y equals to tan inverse tan, it will cut. We know that 2 theta. It will be 2 theta. Now 2 theta. Now we'll do what we'll do. Y equals to 2. Theta means tan inverse x. Tan inverse x. Theta means tan inverse x. So I have wrote y equals to tan inverse x. Now we'll do differentiate. Differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx will be d2 is constant word. If you haven't seen, then please go and see. You will get what is this 2. Okay, d tan inverse x by dx. This is our y terms and this is x. 2. What is the formula of tan inverse x? I have explained about the tan inverse x. So if you will not see that video, you will not get about that derivative. So please go and watch first that. Okay, I'll write direct here. Tan inverse x is 1 plus x square. Means 2 by 1 plus x square is our final answer. 2 by 1 plus x square. 2 by 1 plus x square. So I think a number is only our answer. Now 2 by 1 minus x square. So no. 2x no. 2x no. So A is our correct answer. A is our correct answer. Now let's see 9 number. 9 number, this is also of integration. I'll make this also integration also. For all I'll give every formula of integration. Don't worry about it. So now memorize just root under integration of 1 by root under a square minus x square dx will be equal to sine inverse x by a. What it will be? Sine inverse x by a. So memorize this. This formula is sine inverse x by a plus c. Now in question number 10 is Gauss elimination. Gauss elimination method is used for solving. You know that it is not solving for algebraic, not solving for exponential, not solving for trigonometric. It is solving for linear simultaneous equation. Gauss elimination method is used for solving the linear simultaneous equation. So memorize this. This can be asked in your exam also. This every question can be asked. Okay, now question number 11. The video, I think you have filled the board. So the last question is our 11. So we will do this, then we will close today's video. The last question is, read the first question. The least velocity with a cricket ball can be thrown 10 meter horizontally. 10 meter horizontally, not up vertically. Vertically is upward and horizontally is in this way. Okay. A least velocity with a cricket ball can be thrown 10 meter horizontally. It means they were telling to find the range. What is the formula of range? To find the range, we should know what is the formula of range. Range means u square sine 2 theta by g. So range is range is our 10 meter. Here range is our 10 meter. 10. This G will go this side. I'll keep here gravity 10. But the approximately it is 9.8. But approximately is 10. Okay. Gravity is I kept 10, but it will be 9.8. U square. But in sine 2 theta. In sine 2 theta, maximum sine function will be 1. Why? For u square is the minimum and 2x should be maximum, right? The minimum of the sine function will be 1. So 10 tens 100 equals to u square, u equals to 10. U equal to 10. If there is 10 meter per second, meter per second means initial velocity is 10 meter per second. Here is 10. So I think this will be correct. 20 no, 100 no, 200 no. So 10 is our correct answer. So if you want this type of only video, then please go and subscribe and watch the full video to pass the supplementary examination. And thanks